Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. This morning we took a guided tour with Uncle Jagan. Uncle Jagan has a company or a page on Airbnb Experiences where he takes groups of tourists to some of the hot spots here in Kuala Lumpur. We started out this morning at Batu Caves. Many people who has been here in Kuala Lumpur has been here, I guess. But for me, it was the first time. It's very nice.
Sometimes they come up
They
and
have a
show
big
themselves.
fish pond here.
And the temple committee feeds it twice a day. And not
Some
forgetting
monkeys in the trees above, throwing leaves and branches at us.
the monkey. Here,
So we have one of
so
them,
relaxed.
the rascals.
Like after his morning breakfast. That's the waterfall that gets the water out.
There we have one of the rascals. It was a bit dirty here. I was a little bit surprised about that. There had been some kind of big event here a few days earlier, and they haven't really been able to clean that stuff up yet.
Pictures. Leave the shoes outside. There is security to take care of the shoes. You don't have to worry. Nobody will take anything. And then go inside, take some quick pictures.
Luckily, we were here in the morning, so it wasn't too hot yet. There is 272 steps up to the top, and although we were here in the morning, I was sweating like a pig when we were done, and yeah, I was close to death, I felt like. There were some monkeys here in the stairs, and if you just keep your distance, they are not going to harm you. Although it is recommended that you don't have any plastic bags with you, because they think that plastic bags always contains food. As you can see, there is some rubbish here on the stairs. I don't know if it's always like this or it is just because of the big event I had a few days before. Here we have some of the monkeys just chilling, waiting to be fed. It's a very nice view from up top, but my God, it was really hard to walk these stairs. Although there was a lot of elderly people who seemed to have a better stamina than I did, but yeah, it is free to visit here. I guess that is one of the reasons there is a lot of people here. Although it wasn't crowded, so you could take your time and stop and rest whenever you needed to. Uncle Jagan said it's gonna be way more people later during the day. He didn't ascend these stairs. He thought it was too hot, and he's been done it before, I guess, since he seems to do this 6-7 days a week. It was a nice place, but I would say that it was a little bit too touristy for me. We will see when we get further into the caves that there was a little bit of neon lights and that kind of stuff. Not really making it feel like a holy place, I would say. But it is really cool and well worth a visit. It is free admittance, and you just have to pay your way to get out here. You can take a Grab, you can take the train, or do as we have a guided tour. I would highly recommend to take a guided tour, like the one we did with Uncle Jagan, because it's nice to get into a air-conditioned car and be driven right to the place of interest. You don't need to worry about things, and you get to learn a lot. Here you can see some of the blinking lights and stuff. Yeah, it feels a little bit too kitsch for me. It's not quite what I was expecting for a holy place or religious place. But, well, it is a tourist place, so I guess that is how they do it here. And of course, the 272 steps to get up here is not enough. There is more steps in the distance there that we have to ascend to get up into the inner cave here, I think they call it. It's a really cool place. It is a really big cave, I must say. And there is a lot of buildings inside. And yeah, as I said before, it is well worth a visit. Here we have some more steps to climb. Some interior views here. Have you been here? What did you think about it? Please leave a comment. Uncle Jagan told us that there was plans on putting in an escalator, so people don't have to walk all these steps. That would be a nice addition, although it's kind of part of the deal to walk all these stairs. It is a really huge cave. I think it's one of the largest caves I ever been in. I'm not sure how big it is in comparison to other places, but it is big. And then you had to walk down all these stairs again. You have some monkeys on the way down. We checked out. And I must say, the legs were quite shaky when you were walking down. I have to stop and rest a little bit. This statue is almost 43 meters high. That is about 140 feet. That makes it one of the tallest statues in the world and the tallest statue in Malaysia. Here we have some more pictures of the statue. After the Batu Caves, we made a short stop at the new Royal Palace. We did just take a short stop here to check it from a distance because we had a time-sensitive issue. We were going to a temple that closed around noon, so it was just a short stop here. Then we came to this temple. I won't even try to pronounce it. It is in the honor of the monkey god. It was a very cool place. Many things here looks like it's made of wood, but it's actually all concrete. I would highly recommend to have a guide when you visit this place because there's a lot to see and to get explained to you what it means and how it is all connected.
It is divine religion. So that's why when he was born itself, he had divine abilities. So
As I said before, it's all made of concrete, so it is some workmanship here, that must be said.
So they started in the 21st century.
There were a lot to see here, so let's just end this visit here with a few pics of the different gods here, or the different incarnations of the same monkey god. After this, we went to have lunch at a place that Uncle Jagan knew. It was authentic Indian food, very spicy some of it, but very, very yummy. We paid about 50 ringgit for both of us, including drinks. After that, we went to this temple, Thean temple. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. It's a very nice Buddhist temple, well worth the visit. I will just show you some pictures from here.
she is the main goddess of the temple. You can see the temple is dedicated to her because she's got a chandelier. The other two don't hold a chandelier. She is
It's a very nice temple.
we put our attachment. This is my over here you see golden statue too. One with the head going up, one with the head going down. Meaning light much more up and down. We got a thick piece of
I've been traveling a lot. I'm a hospital, but I drove myself.
Here's some views from the walkways around the temple. A lot of detail. After that, we went to the Independence Square. We can just listen a little bit to Uncle Jagan.
3 times Merdeka, and everybody shouted Merdeka, which means independence. And that is why we call that new building Independent Building, because it's like him pointing to the sky and shouting independence. Okay, so this is the church on the right hand side. You can see this church was built in 1894. Okay, the front part of it, they're doing some painting. They took the year off. The year was stuck there. They played 10 years first, then only they prayed. They wait for the wife to come, and then they build the church. So this is very prestigious, only for members. It has got a swimming pool. It has got a jacuzzi, sauna.
We ended this tour at the meeting of the two rivers. It was a very nice trip. I haven't shown you everything. We were in Chinatown as well, for example, and some other stuff. But it was a nice tour, and I highly recommend anyone to come here to take a guided tour to get to know more about Kuala Lumpur and its history. So, thanks for watching, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.